Finally, we're going to talk about the phrase, he descended to hell. Now, if you have been familiar with the Apostles' Creed, you may have been looking forward to this section, and I might disappoint you a little bit here. There has been a lot of debate about what this phrase means throughout church history. So depending on what denomination of the church you grew up in, you might understand this phrase differently. It's very mysterious, and we're certainly not going to be able to mine the depths of this phrase the way that I might like to, or the way that you might like for me to. I kind of want to give an overview of what I think it might mean, but I might leave this one for you to go study some resources yourself. But I do want to give you some key things, some high-level things about what I think this phrase means. So some renderings of the Apostles' Creed say, he descended to the dead. So in other words, Jesus was in the realm of the dead. Here's what this doesn't mean. I'll tell you what this phrase doesn't mean. Jesus did not go to hell to suffer torment in the same way that a sinner who rejects Christ goes to hell after they die. That's not what this phrase means, and that's not what happened to Jesus after he died. It's not the same at all. Jesus did not go to the lake of fire described in Revelation. He went to a place referred to in the Old Testament as Sheol, or in the New Testament as Hades. Both of these words describe the realm where someone goes after they die. What this further means, like the further significance of this, I'm not really interested in exploring in this context because it requires a lot of speculation. And for this, I'm not really interested in getting into a lot of speculation about what all this could possibly mean. But what we can say is that this phrase reminds us that Jesus truly died. And he stayed dead for 3 days. He wasn't unconscious. He wasn't badly wounded. He was as dead gets. Now, I'm going to close this by reading a section from the Heidelberg Catechism from 1563 that I think is helpful when we're trying to gain perspective on what this clause or what this little section of the Apostles' Creed means. So it says this, why does the creed add, he descended to hell? Answer, to assure me during attacks of deepest dread and temptation that Christ my Lord, by suffering unspeakable anguish, pain, and terror of the soul on the cross, but also earlier, has delivered me from hellish anguish and torment. Thankfully, hell, Hades, Sheol, death could not hold Jesus, which leads us to where we're going to go in our next session.